And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 8. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he's safe. And no advance. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Michael Franco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Cesar Esparza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Esparza.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. Line to the right side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Kim is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward right center. Kim is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brock Holt.
Nope. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Mancini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jordan Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up. Holt for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting. catcher.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shot back up the middle. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Adrian now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter,
now in
8.
the box, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Esparza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 8 is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1.
Third baseman,
stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 13,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Avila is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge it? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Samar just sets. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Jordan Patterson. 2 outs and 2. Two runners aboard here in the
other side.
Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Nick Hundley.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and that ends the inning. Settling in now.
For the Twins, first baseman Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting
At the plate, Trey Mancini, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Juan Serrano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting. Second
first pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Kim will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. So a runner at
the second baseman, number 15, Justin.
Derek Nobles is on the pitch here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 0, Derek Nobles.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Here's a look over to first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Another look to first. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So striding forward now.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one's down to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
in now
2,
is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop,
a hit in 2
Andrelton
tries so far.
Simmons.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Franco. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the box, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. John Garrison will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Adam Liberatore takes over now with 2 gone.
Adam Liberatore.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Kim. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Brad Boxberger comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 26. Brad
late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.